think it works. Hello, Mickey. I gotta make sure I can see the chat when I play. As you can see, I put up this. It is not very effective. As soon as a darker screen came on the game, it completely broke. So let me see. Switch to non-mod settings. Just want the chat to pop out. Here we go. All right. So I want to make sure there's like sound and stuff. Oh, the fucking... I was about to say, the game is reflected in the thing, but it's not, is it? It's just... You hear the game. Yeah, that's good. That's good. You hear me too? That's kind of important. So, you were supposed to be able to see this a lot more. You can see a little bit, I can tell, but I mean, I really had hoped the lighting would be better for this. I've been trying to move the light around a little bit and stuff, but like it's like the more light I turn on, the more orange I get. So that's not really helping any. Let's see if I can I matter. Oh. Well, I want the game to. I wanted a fucking green screen. I fucking bought to work. So I might actually fiddle with that a little bit as we play. Actually, there we go. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. There you go. The illusion is gone. Alright, let's play. So while we were walking down Silla's Way, in Minus End, a strange monument of an empty cage near the mines caught my attention. John suggested that we take a closer look. Okay. So I don't actually remember what we were doing last time before we ended the game. So let's see. Oh yeah, we're still doing the elephant quest. Did we go for the treasure? I said I recognize the picture. We forgot to go there. That's what we're doing. So we're going to meet one of those cabs. Here we go. Alright. So I think I recognize it too. I think it's down by the ruins, right? There was like a boat there. You can see as soon as the loading screen comes up, my entire fucking picture gets so dark. Yeah, this arc, right? This was the boat we thought it was, right? Let's see. Is there another boat over here? No. Let's see, maybe we can pick it up with like detective detective vision. Let me just look at that picture again. See, that's the problem. See, this stairwell isn't... That stairwell is absent, so I don't think it's here. It's at least not this wreck. So do we have a place that looks like that stairwell? Is there a boat over here? This is where the Silver Hand quest took us, and this is not it. The only thing I can think of is to like look for this stairwell, and these poles, because I think there's a few. We've seen a few wrecks. We've seen a few wrecks around the islands, but I don't remember the stone stairwell anywhere. So I guess if we go along the shoreline, I mean, eventually we'll run into it, right? Like that will just we can look at some of the others. Let's see. The Lion Monuments, the bench on a pier. I think this is over by the yacht club, actually. We might just go over to the yacht club and okay. This bridge I think I recognize as well. I don't recognize this pagoda. Yeah, I don't recognize that pagoda. Let's try and go for this. I think if we go to the pier over by the yacht club, we might the yacht club. We might be able to find that. That might actually be the pagoda. Let me check. Could it be this pagoda? That's pagoda, right? Pagoda. Go to the pagoda. Can we even get in there? Is this it? Detective vision. This is not the correct pagoda. No fence. Oh yeah, no fence. There's a pier over here? There's a pier over here. There's a pier over here. Let's check this pier. Go down there. Does it look like any of the... Looks kind of like that. Oops. It's the wrong kind of fence. Is this the pier? This is one of the piers, please. This could be the pier. This could be the pier. Oh, there we go! The islanders protested against the renovation of the yacht club as an unnecessary luxury. However, once Governor Sinclair presented a yachting tournament, the protesters reluctantly agreed there was a necessary investment. Just as the Romans, the people of Crotona were hungry for entertainment to escape the daily burdens of ordinary life. Hail our governor.
Another treasure located. Let's celebrate.
Oh god, I forgot I dressed you up in that. I forgot I put you in that. God. Oh god, that reminds me. I forgot to tell some people about me. I'm. Oh, I be streaming. There we go. That is very red, a detective book. That is very red, like. Okay, yeah, okay, that's a lot more red. God, you're so trash. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know why this game has a tracksuit in it, but I absolutely adore it. Alright. So here's my logic, right? These treasure hunt areas are all in early game area, or games you would go to fairly early on. So...
Extra, extra! The Hive gets stung! A substantial police sting targeting the hideouts of the Hive Crime Syndicate. Read all about it!
Oh, we should buy that.
Interested in some Cordona news?
Do I have money for it? What does it cost?
Check the front page. You won't regret it.
Okay. Citizens across minor sense celebrated last night over to gunshots and screams, a byproduct of a substantial police sting targeting the hideouts of the Hive Crime Syndicate. Unprecedented operation had been planning for almost 6 months and led to 13 arrests. Okay. So the Hive went under. The Hive, that was that mafia ring that we did in the police storyline. So they're just fucked now, I guess. Okay, so I guess the next place we'll look for is this pagoda? Or do we keep looking for the bow? I guess since we're still at the shoreline, we should just keep looking for either. I mean, we can keep going. Oh, right. I completely forgot. Sherlock is absolutely terrified of water. And he blacks out when he comes near it. I don't know why I can forget such a thing, because I guess it's just not a very big... Oh, he's all wet now. It's just not a very big part of his character. Or at least not a part of the character that shows up much in the stories. I don't remember it, at least in other stories. How do I get back to the shoreline? These houses kind of got in the way for me following the shoreline.
Hello.
Hello. This will just keep going. Shoreline. I'm getting to explore some of this fucking island with all this running around. All this mucking about. Oh, my dad would be pissed right now. Why are you running around so much? Stop running. Good game. Wasn't there one with 2 lines? There was one with 2 lines. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Hey, I stumbled upon another one.
Nice find. It was well hidden, but no match for this dynamic duo.
Okay. I'm such a good fucking detective. I just stumble upon the right answers. Hell yeah. Alright, where's the boat? This is the stone bridge. It might actually be under this bridge. Can I go down? This is not a bridge. This is a bridge, but it's not the right bridge? Wait a minute, what's the bridge? Here we go. No, it's a much lower bridge. Okay. I like how we just kind of stumble upon the line one right there. Oh, here it is. It's like Destiny just handed me a freebie. Like, you're gonna be at this for a bit, aren't you? There you go. That might actually be the stone bridge. As well.
Sit up.
Yeah? Could this be the bridge?
It was in the very place marked on the treasure map.
Well, I guess we just did it again. Elementary, my dear Watson. I did the thing. I mean, I'm a brilliant fucking treasure hunter, apparently. If this is what Lara Croft's job is, I'm just gonna... She can do her job now. It's just my job now. Fuck it, I'm gonna leave society to become a fucking treasure hunter. Is this easy? I do wonder actually, because there are people who, like, in the real world live off of like treasure hunting and bounty hunting, and like even today, like, how do you just how do you like how do you start such a business? Like, do you go to an investor and say like, well, I have a pretty good idea of where to find this and this and this? I mean, especially the ones without a proper education. It's like, I am a gentleman treasure hunter from the year 2022.
Does this poster truly claim that Cordona has a ghost?
What?
Unholy howls keeping you inside at night? Luigi can help. All ghosts gone. Meet on Southern Pier of the Silverton Port. Donations gratefully accepted. This town loves the supernatural, but all I see is another scam to disprove.
The world shrivels under a skeptic's eye. That's why you're so sullen, Sherry. You leave no room for delight in the magical.
I delight in making the unknown known. Let us begin by asking someone about the poster and then pay this Luigi a visit at the port.
If you know anything about Arthur Conan Doyle's real life, this is hilarious. Oh yeah, find someone with too much money and they need to seem important and smart by funding historical research. Yeah, that seems like the way. But yeah, if you know, that's fucking hilarious. Especially if you know about his relationship to Houdini. Like, God, he'd be rolling in his fucking grave. Some support. Alright. Well. On the southern pier of the Silverton port, it's time we made a call. Who are we gonna call? Ghost Sherlock! Alright, the southern pier. The Silverton port. This must be the southern pier. Where is he? We go further south? This is north. Further south. This is the southern. This is the. This is the southern pier. Doesn't really go much more south than the south part of Silverton. Once you cross this bridge, it's no longer Silverton, yo. Or is it? Alright, we'll just go down there to that other pier. Maybe this is the southern pier, but it just seems like it wouldn't be. Where you at, ghost hunting dude? Why are they staring at that ship? Are you a ghost hunter? 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 English adventurer breeds bees. Unreligious. I am not seeing any ghost hunters. Maybe if I pin it and ask around.
Do you know anything about this?
Are you looking for trouble? 'Cause I can find you some.
Why are you being an asshole?
Could you help me?
Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
May I ask you something?
Your money doesn't impress me.
Okay.
Excuse me, just one question.
That's a good question, friend. But like all good questions, I don't have an answer.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking about what and
Maybe
dressed
he
as
is a
what?
ghost? Maybe he is a ghost. John is just getting more and more annoyed. Like, why does he ask people this? Southern pier of the Silverton Port. Well, oh, we're in Scaladio. We're in fucking Scaladio. That's not Silverton. That's not Silverton at all. But then we were on the southernmost fucking pier of Silverton Point before. What gives? What gives? Alright, back across the bridge. Back to Silverton. Get to Silverton, get a cup of tea, get a cup at Silverton. Alright. Some people about Silverton.
Help me, please.
Workers help each other. I'll guide you.
Locals speak of strange and human howlers terrorizing Silverton. The screech only occurs in the evening, seeming to come to everywhere at once, and is especially hurrying on fucking hikes. Those who live near the port say they also saw flickering lights of unearthly colors floating above the water. That's a boat with a foghorn on it. Some residents are so frightened that they will not leave their homes after sunset.
Someone is playing on people's ignorance and fear.
Or someone is bravely going toe-to-toe with an otherworldly evil to protect the innocent. You're the hero people deserve, but he's the one they need.
Oh, don't go Batman on me, John. This is why I put you in silly outfits. Alright. Gotta find the... Alright. In evidence.
Excuse me, just one question.
Sounds familiar, but no. Ask someone else.
Do you know anything about this?
I'd help you if I knew.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Excuse me, just one question.
Sorry, pal. I can't remember.
Can I ask you a question?
That's a good question, friend. But like all good questions, I don't have an answer.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking about what and dressed as
Can I ask you a
what?
question?
The law can't help you with that.
Could you help me?
Sorry, pal. I can't remember.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
No, I'm not sure I know what I'm doing. I'm looking for some ghost hunter in fucking 18th century English colony. Like, What exactly do you expect?
I've almost... Just one more heave and... See? It moved. Did you see? You probably had to be closer.
Are you able to help me?
I'm too tired for your questions.
That's a fair enough answer. Okay. Alright, back to the southern pier. Are you a ghost hunter?
Excuse me, just one question.
No, friend. I'm sorry. I don't know the answer.
Hey! You sound like a guy from Death in Paradise.
Are you able to help me?
No, I have nothing to say about that.
Time to check your who, what and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what and dressed as what?
What? I found it? Wait.
Not much brandy was spilled when the bottle broke. Someone had drunk most of it already.
I'm sorry, what? Blood?
Not enough blood for a murder, but plenty to suggest fists were flying in a collie shangles. I wonder if Luigi made it himself.
I reckon the ghost is responsible for all this mess.
Don't jump to conclusions. Until we locate any evidence to the contrary, we shall continue to exclude the supernatural. Let me concentrate, John.
Alright.
The ghost hunter's stand was here. Someone stormed up angrily.
Let me take it from here. It was the ghost of Cordona, a horrific being, formless, with evil eyes and glassy skin that shimmered like a nebula. It lurched towards its foe.
Okay. Stop doing that. So they're doing their thing.
I am the ghost of Christmas yet to come, Sherry. I see that you'll spend it all alone.
Hides a gun? Clearly not a
No,
ghost.
John, it was human. We're staring at the evidence of a scuffle between men.
A little imagination never hurt anybody.
If a mark realizes they've been had, that the fear was baseless, the money defrauded, they will likely return to voice their displeasure.
Brute force.
And thus
rage.
Luigi took a beating. Fools should have at least moved locations between scams. After the attack, he fled bloodied and bruised.
Okay. well, let's follow that.
Looks like he crawled that way.
I'm a ghost hunter. Oh, new location, bandit lair. Well, that's gotta be a thing. Maybe Luigi is a ghost. It seems like he's dying at least. This is starts to drink. Okay, so he's drunk at least. Oh, broken bottle.
He threw the bottle here. I think we must be near his hideout.
Maybe we just leave, Sherry. There is no need to disturb the ghost hunter from his beauty.
Looks like an appropriate home for a ghost hunter.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You do? Why? Oh, there we go. Why are we tracking him down, though? Ghost hunter lives in dirty old shack. Good dirty old shack. Oh, dirty old shack. Ghost hunter lives in dirty old shack. Let's see.
Donations, one presumes. The painter definitely has an aesthetic.
What's that?
Handcrafted, actually rather beautiful work. An eerie and unsettling sound. So this is where all the money was going. So you see, John, nothing supernatural, just a drunken lowlife fooling superstitious sailors for a living. You can't argue with the truth. The truth will out no matter what one does.
Luigi's
You can embellish
mansion.
it all you like, but you're just delaying the inevitable.
Well, he can
Oh,
delay it no
no.
more. After what happened at the port, this scam won't work again.
Luigi's mansion? Come on, man. Okay. That was a little bit depressing, I gotta admit. That was a little bit depressing. Well, what should we do with a drunken sailor? Well, apparently we should just leave him to fucking scam people with ghost stories. Fine by me. I guess that's the true answer to what should we do with a drunken sailor song.
Oh.
Alright, what next? Should we keep looking for treasures, or should we, start doing other things? I think this is the town hall, actually. For the birds. Well, maybe we should ask people about that, actually. What was that? That was over in Scylla Mines. I guess we'll... where would that be, actually? Where was that? Is that in Silverton? Minus End. That was a Minus End, wasn't it? Yeah, it was over here. Alright, let's go to Northern Miners End as soon as I find a fucking... There we go. Miners End.
Are you able to help me?
You know nothing of life. Deal with it by yourself.
Okay. I think I forgot how depressing Miner's End is.
Is this familiar to you?
Where do you get the idea that I'll help someone like you? Get lost.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Do you know anything about this?
You have a job, so why don't you go back to it instead of bothering me?
Okay. Instant street cred.
Are you able to help me?
You'd better get out of my sight, pal.
Okay.
May I ask you something?
I'm too tired for your questions.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Is there a clothing store nearby? There we go. I'm gonna put the chat a little bit different on the screen. There we go. Alright.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, mister. I know this.
Locals told us to start at the Silver Canary Miners End. There were times when Miners End was prosperous, but that era came to an end when the silver mines were exhausted. Soon afterwards, investors lost interest in mining on Codona, which caused severe unemployment and poverty on the island. From the symbol of safety and prosperity, the canary turned into a reminder of loss. People say that the Flowers of Good public house is the seat of local legend telling. It's near the alley at the northern part of Lestrade Road. The northern part of Lestrade Road. That is, Lestrade Road. Lestrade, where's that? It's, Lestrade. Where the fuck is Lestrade? There's Lestrade. Down there. Alright. South we go.
My grandma, God bless.
The Flowers of Good Tavern. Oh.
My grandma, God bless her, had known the man who had doomed us all.
What happened to Canary and why? At the Flowers of Good public house, we heard about a man who lost his family after an accident near the mines. He couldn't accept what happened to his loved ones who drowned, so he, drowning in grief, stole Canary, cast it into the sea and left the island. Some say that he committed suicide shortly afterwards. Safety and prosperity have both been strangers to Miner's End ever since.
The thief died in grief. A poetic story for such an unpoetic place.
Safety is gone, and tears take the rest.
Okay, that was just depressing. What the fuck? Everything sucks. We're gonna die. The 1800s was a terrible time. Good night. Sleep well. Tale of the Empty House. Yeah, let's go down to the market, see if we can buy some more of Newsboy. Extra, read all about it. Clothing trader.
The worst clothes at the best price.
Oh, hey.
Step right up.
The worst clothes at the best price. My good madam, you have a sale. Let's get the criminal's outfit.
I hope you'll be comfortable in it.
Thanks, man.
One man's trash is another man's furniture.
Yeah.
Take a look. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Yeah, one man's trash. A reading torch, yeah. Makes the dark bits of a room yellow instead.
I hope you like what you bought.
I know the feeling. God, Miner's End is just a depressing area to move about in. Yeah, well. If you didn't think you were depressed enough before you started this game, let me tell you about Miner's End. Yeah, but let's go actually buy some more furniture. I want to more furniture for the house. I want to go to the Northern Scalaria and buy some furniture. I want the furniture. I want the furniture. North. Down here, right? Or was it not? No, there's another. This is a little further in. Okay. Goodbye. That seems like it should be a landmark I could interact with, but it's not. Da 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 da. Putting on the Ritz. Hey, putting on the Ritz. How do I get down there? How do I get down there? I forgot how to get down there.
Exquisite furniture. Sorry, I've nothing to offer you at present.
You don't want to.
Sorry, I've nothing to offer you at present.
You have nothing to offer me at Is it because of my clothing? Is it because I look too handsome? 'Cause I can look.
Sorry, I've nothing to offer you at present.
Okay, sorry. You don't want no scrub. Why did it just suddenly not have furniture? Maybe they were also selling the lamp. Actually, I think, yeah, they were also selling the lamp last time I was there. I guess I just exhausted that level of furniture from all the stores.
Hey.
Like, oh, this one lamp was bought. Nobody else sells lamps. Nobody else sells lamps on the entire island. This guy bought one lamp. That's it, pack it up. Alright, down there. I exhausted the island's supply of lamps.
Come closer and try something on. You won't regret it.
The best antiques in the dish. My goods will brighten up your house.
Alright. A bed! Yes! And it's a sturdy
Enjoy
bed
your
too.
purchase.
Good. Need it. Alright, and that was the only furniture he had in his entire store. Nobody else sells beds now. It's outlawed. It's illegal. Do I have a furniture store down by the art trade? Okay. So we keep going south. We keep going south. Maybe we'll get some more markers on the way down. Oh, we're in the fancy part of town now. Look, it's St. John's Cross and Union Jack, and also some fucking blue thing that's not the Australian flag but kind of looks like it.
Nice to see you.
The finest clothes for the finest citizens.
Here, let me sell you a fake mustache. Or
Of course, think it over. Take your time.
Masterpieces by local artists at an affordable price. My goods will brighten up your house.
sure will. That's literally just a painting of the Holmes family. Okay, fine. Here.
Enjoy your purchase.
Why was that auctioned off?
Tired of your garden view? Visit my shop and refresh it.
I can get flowers for my garden down there. Ooh. Now we just need, let's go back and look at what the house looks like so far. Maybe it's starting to look good with all those, all that new furniture in it. I mean, we've got paintings, we've got a lamp, we've got a bed. We don't have a couch yet, but, one step at a time, man. Alright, where's the house? Stonewood Manor, and is that it? I think that's it. I think it's Stonewood Manor. Alright. Nothing in the mailbox. Oh, it's a bee!
I should write a book about the behavior of bees someday.
I thought the corpse was there. Oh wait, no, there's a dummy. Yeah, I forgot that was there. I forgot it so much, I forgot it wasn't a corpse. So, you know. Alright, let's see. What does the house look like now? Doobie 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 doop doop doop. Okay. Well.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Home sweet home, Sherry.
Hey, this is the luggage we brought from London, isn't it?
Okay. I have a sitting room.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
There it is. The Holmes family. Another sitting room. This is boarded off. This is boarded off. This is not accessible. Bedroom. Where's the sturdy bed we bought? Can I not close this? Stop. There we go. You bought a sturdy bed. Where is it?
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
I want to see that bed we bought. Is that little Sherlock spoil across the shislong? Yes, it is. The dog next to him. That is little Sherlock. Little poser even back then. Yes. Absolutely. I mean, it's Sherlock. Why would he not be that extra? It's okay, so that was a bit underwhelming, to be completely honest. I kind of hoped for some like big, like, oh, you bought some furniture for
Why
the
does
house.
this barn give me such an unpleasant feeling?
Oh, I know. It's because Mycroft used an axe to shoo you out of here. It scarred you for life, but I enjoyed it.
John, what the fuck? Scarred you for life, but I enjoyed it. John, Jesus fuck. I didn't actually know Mycroft was that much older than Sherlock. I kind of figured he was only like 5 years older. But this seems like he's like 10 years older than Sherlock, like that. Okay. Yeah. I guess we've gotta make some money. We should go take care of one of these bandit lairs. That should make us some cash. Wanna go shoot some bandits? 7 years. Okay. Still, that's like pretty significant age gap. My brothers are 10 and 11 years older than me, and that's definitely like an age gap you can feel, especially because my oldest brother moved out when he was like 16, 17, so like that was like, we have a very different relationship than you would usually have with your brother, I imagine, because of like me not even like growing up with him in the house, really. I have a cousin whose nephew is older than her. I have an aunt who my clown aunt is 1 week older than my oldest cousin. No, 3 weeks. 3 weeks older than my oldest cousin. So that's kind of the same thing. My Greenlandic aunt, though, she is the same age as one of her nieces. Does she though refer to her as the clown aunt? No, I don't think so. No. I don't think it's come up. But like, honestly, she would love it if she knew. I know she would love it. That is just the kind of person she is. What's this bandit lair? How do I get in? There we go, bandit lair. Activate challenges for a higher reward multiplier. Okay.
I'm coming.
Take a rest, my friend.
I'm coming for you.
We can overcome the...
I will end you.
There we go.
Ow!
No more.
Give him the pepper snuff.
I will if one of them actually show up and give me the chance to actually.
Eat lead.
Too simple.
The snuff's ready.
I don't remember how to. Ah, shit!
Don't.
Screw you, dude!
Don't cry, you'll live.
Hey, I got. Oh, God damn it! I feel like I did so well, too. Like. Oh, I forgot to put these on. I've got to put on my things. All right.
How do you do?
Let's do it again.
I'm coming for you.
Aha!
Don't bother
That was
moving.
actually
You've
really
lost.
fast. Which door? Which door? Here we go. Fuck you.
Time to knock this
Zorro.
guy out.
Fucking Big
simple.
Zorro has been knocked out.
I will end you.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
He's all yours now. Go for it.
Ah. Screw you, dude.
No more crying.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Give him the pepper stuff. That was the wrong button. That was the wrong button.
Take a rest, my friend.
Fuck your hat!
I'm coming.
And screw you!
Don't cry, you'll live.
Bloody ear. Ow, that was his fucking...
I'm gonna hurt you!
Ow. Ow. Please stop. God damn it! Ow! Screw you!
No more crime for you until next month.
Okay.
I'm coming for you.
There we go.
Take a
It's out of the
rest, my
question.
friend.
Equation, I meant.
Get ready for some pain.
Now that guy is fucking armored.
Dodge this!
Pepper? Shit. Shit! 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 Shit, now I look like a gun range guy. I kinda do, like... 4 shots! Alright. Okay.
I'm coming for you. Eat lead!
Now that was not very effective.
Take a
I've got
rest,
how to-
my friend.
I've got how to do things here. I guess.
Time to knock this guy out.
Aha! Discount sorrow is out of the question.
No more crime for you until next
Question.
month.
I keep saying question.
I'll put you 6 feet under.
6 feet under. Where is he? Where is he?
The snuff's
Let
ready.
me at. Let me at. Okay. Why is...
We can overcome the brute now.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
Shit! Shit!
I couldn't miss the party. I'm coming for you.
How is this not ready?
I'll put you 6 feet under.
Give him the pepper snuff.
There we go. I swear the fucking pepper snuff is
Too
sometimes ready without being ready.
Get ready for some pain.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
Shit!
Dodge this! I'm coming for you.
Okay. Fuck!
I'm coming.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Take this!
He's all yours now. Go.
Too simple.
Oh,
Just
God.
die!
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
We can overcome the brute now.
Is that it?
Ow! Take a rest, my friend.
Oh! Hey! Doop 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 doop. This is the first time I ever did one without killing anyone. Alright. 4 ammo. Extra 4 ammo per clip. Hey, hey. And that got me money. Hell yeah. I just made the city a safer place. Alright. Now what? Gotta be some furniture stores we haven't that sells actual furniture, not this paintings and garden decorations shit. Oh well, let's John's diary history. Okay. Casebook. I should use the cold gas shit and build a shot to inflate the lure. Oh, okay, so we're going to... we should go to the, to the place where the elephant lives and put up the giant elephant lure. And the elephant, I guess. Let's do that. That's down here. Yeah, it's over here, okay. Go lure ourselves elephant. Wait. Sorry, I got distracted by my phone. Let's color an elephant.
The game is on.
So, what's the plan? I hope it all doesn't go horribly wrong.
We know that the elephant is seeking a female. We can arrange that. A doll with the appropriate scent might do miracles.
So you're a marriage broker. Well, I suppose that makes me a groomsman. You forgot about your new friends, Sherlock. Nabe and Laura. You won't reunite the trilogy.
Oh, are you enjoying torturing me? Those are your friends, John. I have a case to solve.
Well, it's up to you. But I think you'll regret it. Oh, she is a bit breezy, I must say.
Well, Goliath is eager for a single female elephant in his area.
Does this
It should
actually
be just
work?
enough for his taste. You'll need to trust me.
Does this
Are we
even
ready?
work?
I can't stand the tension.
We're ready. Let's call the elephant.
Yeah. Eh. All right. I tried. Let's see, does it even like... You can kind of see the mouse through it. It's kind of see-through. Alright. Play the teasing trumpet. If you were a chicken, you'd be impeccable.
How could anyone resist?
Impatient trumpet.
I knew a lady once who said just that.
Play submissive trumpet. Please show me now, I'll never forget.
Too bad I'm not an elephant.
Play salacious trumpet. These pickup lines.
Take your time, Sherry.
Play tippet trumpet. Do you like raisins? How do you feel about a day?
That deserves a slap. And then a kiss.
And here's our lovesick friend.
God, those fucking pickup lines. Aww. That is quite cute. It is a cute elephant.
What is the meaning of this? Why are you bringing it here? I won't allow you to leave.
I assure you that it is only a temporary measure. It won't be long until the elephant is gone, I promise you.
Oh, you brought the elephant back. Fuck off, you brought the elephant back? That is a cute fucking... Oh my god! Oh my god, the poor animal!
It injured itself while running through the forest.
Oh no, the baby!
There's something in the needle. A feathered fletching. This might be promising. The left tusk is larger and more worn. You're a left-tusked elephant. Peaceful and compliant, almost a gentleman.
You saw a puppy, you made it, and you stroked it. But was it an elephant? It was not. That is a cute fucking elephant. Oh, poor baby. A poor baby! Alright, let's perform a chemical analysis. I think I know what's gonna happen. It's an adopted puppy and they don't know the breed. Well, I can tell you what Pios's breed is. What the fuck ever. When my mom adopted Pios, she was told he was a hole in the garden wall, like completely, like who knows? But it looks like a miniature Alsatian. What is an Alsatian? I'm gonna look up what an Alsatian is, and you're gonna join me. Miniature Alsatian. That is a floppy-eared German Shepherd. Oh. Oh, baby. That's a baby. That's a baby right there. Alright. That was a baby. That was a baby. Alright, let's see. So we got let's see, we need -3 of the red ones, we need -4 of the green ones, we need 5 blue ones. So blue +1. Yeah. 4 -1. Oh right, yeah, cause +1 and 3. Yeah. There we go. Oh, hi! Hey, David! Welcome to the, looking at grandmas holding swords, wondering why it's a thing. Safe work, I sure, okay. Okay, I believe you. I believe every day is a good day to paint. Oh jeez, look at me now. Look how scary I am. Welcome to the Scary Ankford Show. That was not what I meant to do. I'd hoped, this is not the result I had hoped for. This is not the result I had hoped for. Is that ever, like... Spooky! So, there were traces of strychnine inside of it. The amount could kill a human, but was not enough to topple such a large animal. Instead, it most likely aggravated the elephant, causing a fit of rage and burst of strength. Okay. So... You've been looking at grandmas holding swords, wondering why it's a thing. And you had to assure us that it is, like, safe for work. But, like, let's be honest, though, like, yeah, like, we would not have... Let me see if I can put this up on screen without, like... So people can see what it is. So, without sharing personal information, which we do not want to do, I'm going to add a picture. Image. Yes. And then, oh, why doesn't it? What's going on? What's going on? Browse. So here you go. Here's the first one, which is like welcome to the show where we also just look at random shit on the internet. That's the first one. She seems fucking ready to battle though. Like, holy shit. This is the second one. She doesn't actually look that into it. She looks more like, grandson, why are you making me hold this? I don't know. I don't really feel anything about this. I don't want to do this. And then you have this, which is like, yes, grandson, I will hold this big prop that you made. You're such a talented boy. I love you, grandson. Yeah? Can you guys even see these? She looks like she could mess the dude up good. She does, but she does also just kind of look like she doesn't really... don't want. Okay, you can see those. Good. Good. Alright. There we go. We took a look at them. That was ridiculous. That was fun, but that was ridiculous. Alright, so the victim body took a fatal battering, sustaining multiple injuries that ultimately proved fatal. A poison dart loaded with strychnine was embedded in the elephant's skin. Both Arthur and Paul owned darts. But here's the thing about both Arthur and Paul's dart boxes. They were both missing 2 darts. So where's the other dart? Like, whoever of those 2 shot, where's the other dart at? Okay. Arthur or Paul may have shot Goliath. Yes. An unknown third party tried to protect Theodore Gilden by shooting a poison dart at the elephant. An unknown third party deliberately shot a poison dart at Goliath to provoke it into attacking Theodore Gilden. I mean, I could initiate voting, but yeah, you know what? I'm initiating voting. Put your vote down now! But I'm gonna tell you my theory. My theory is that it's Fyodor who did it. Because he was mad at his career ending, possibly because the guy wanted to like not Fyodor did it, but I think Arthur did it because Fyodor wanted to shut down the archaeological dig, to build a public bath, and Arthur's entire career would have gone. I don't think Paul really has the motivation to do it. I don't think he really has a motive. Third party use Goliath. Yes. Okay. So where's the second dog? Was the elephant shot before or after Fyodor's death, and does it matter? See, that is an excellent question. I'm gonna pin this one. Back to the Night Palace. Goliath may have been provoked. The dart shot at Goliath may have provoked the beast into a round of rage. The elephant Goliath may have attacked Fyodor, killing in order to break free. Now, I believe that the elephant was provoked, and I think we already kind of are going down that path. Someone wanted to kill Fyodor and pin it on Goliath, the poor elephant. Arthur Swift killed Fyodor Gilden. Arthur Swift used Goliath to kill Fyodor Gilden. Yeah, I'm also working on the assumption that Goliath is the murder weapon. Yeah. And the poison dart was the trigger, so to speak, right? So Arthur Swift used Goliath to kill Fyodor Gilden. Shot with a poison dart, raised Goliath and attacked his owner. Arthur Swift managed to secure control of the dig site and everything of historical value within. Okay, arrest Arthur and free Goliath. Arthur Swift used the elephant Goliath to kill his former partner Fyodor Gilden. Arthur was ready to sacrifice others for his own well-being. Such cruelty towards humans and animals should be punished. Arthur Swift is a victim of Fyodor Gilden's greed. Tried to protect humanity's history from those that would privatize or discard it. I will let Goliath take the blame for Gilden's death, but would insist in return that Arthur leave Cardona. So now that we know, now that we're pretty sure who the murderer is, what should the consequence actually be? Now I personally believe that Arthur should be arrested, possibly hung for, I don't know, like, they still hung people back then, so, yeah, we're not killing, that's, yeah, okay. David, you're the deciding vote. Are we killing the elephant? Arthur can suck a fuck. I agree. Fuck Arthur. And fuck human history. Arthur Swift used the elephant. Yes. Alright. Time to go hunt down. Why does it still want me to go to the Mind Palace? Who do we talk to about this? Do we go confront him, or do we go to the police? Or do we go to the daughter? I guess we'll go to the daughter, huh? Where is she? Hey, girl.
I don't feel safe with that beast back here.
Well, you should, because the beast is probably the one thing keeping you safe right now. It's like a very cute, very big guard dog. There's no way it'd be that malicious for no reason. Yeah, like, everybody's reasoning about the elephant being the murderer is that it's in heat and it just went insane because it's in heat. And it's just like, I can't think of any animal that would like kill its master when in heat. Like, a wild animal is a wild animal, but still, like, I don't know, man. The worst animal to be around when it was in heat is a dolphin. And everybody knows why you shouldn't be around dolphins in heat. I'm not gonna go further into that. Just stay away from dolphins. Crazy animals. Why is the Mind Palace still bumping around? I picked this! Oh, that's really annoying. I'm gonna have to live with that just being on the screen. Okay, which way was it?
Seni görmek güzel.
God, bite the hand that feeds you. Have you guys ever watched the American television show from the 90s for children called Erie, Indiana? I can't think of the term bite the hand that feeds you without thinking of that fucking kennel in Erie, Indiana. God. Every time I just think of that. Please let me in.
Stop loitering and get inside.
Thank you.
May I ask you something?
I like you, friend, but I can't help you.
Time to arrest him. Arthur! Shakuz!
You are guilty, Mr. Swift. Killing Theodore Gilden was a testing challenge. You succeeded.
What makes you think I'm somehow involved in Gilden's death? My partner's death, I might remind you.
You were at the crime scene.
You were there when Theodore Gilden died.
Nonsense. I visited him many times, but I wasn't there when the elephant killed him.
Then I must have made a mistake, because the murderer met Goliath's rage personally. The perpetrator was hit by the gate and thrown into the shed. Your bruise matches the contour of the broken hole. One further detail is that the murderer had a bosun's knife, fairly useful in a place where one might cut ropes and fabric, such as, I don't know, the dig site?
That's your interpretation of the facts, Mr. Holmes. You've simply aligned them to suit your hypothesis.
It's not a hypothesis once proven, it's theory, Mr. Swift.
Your dart hit Goliath.
Your dart uses strychnine to kill rodents at the site, is that correct?
Well, yes, that is its purpose.
The same dart with strychnine was found on Goliath. The very same substance is a powerful stimulant. It causes convulsions, a flow of energy. You shot Goliath. The elephant became extremely energetic, agitated, and so terrified that it killed its owner. For a man of your age, it was easier to hit a larger grey target than a small man.
You said it yourself. Goliath killed Theodore, and your strychnine speculations are absurd. Only athletes use it as a stimulant, not elephants.
True, but one dart of strychnine would not be enough to kill the elephant, and you knew it.
Alright, you protected your research.
Let me tell you a story. A man spends almost 5 years of his life locating an artifact. He puts every ounce of energy and money into his research. The same man even goes so far as to sign a contract with a ruthless man, a businessman. It was a risk, but the reward would be worth it. Years go by and there's still no result, so the businessman decides to end the man's research. He spits on the research, he promises to bury the site under an eccentric project. All of this is just his whim. Theodore Gilden could do anything he wanted with this place, and you were anxious about the fate of your research. You wished to protect it. You tried to tame Gilden's eccentricity, but you killed him instead.
Theodore wasn't trying to sabotage my career. We had a disagreement, but it wasn't as dire as you describe it. He wasn't a pleasure to talk to, but killing him? Nonsense.
Theodore Gilden was a capricious man, extremely impulsive. But the cold-blooded nature of your plan makes you even more dangerous. You feel nothing. You show no remorse. It was simply a calculated move. And that is why you are under arrest.
Nothing. You have nothing on me.
I think I'll let the police decide if my findings are substantial enough for prosecution.
This is all a dreadful mistake. This can't be happening. The elephant killed Theodore.
Goliath is innocent and he should be free. He is not the real murderer here. That is the apex of your career, Mr. Swift. Farewell.
I told you Mr. Swift was not a real archaeologist. He was a murderer. I knew there was something wrong with him.
Fortunately for us, being a murderer was not his profession. And about the elephant?
While you were busy, I've dealt with it. No thanks to you. I asked you to solve this wretched problem, but you didn't.
I couldn't be in two places at once, Miss Gilden. I was catching your father's murderer. But how have you dealt with it?
A man agreed to take the elephant away. He came to me asking for permission to relocate it to his property, and I accepted.
Oh.
Well, congratulations, I suppose. That is one less problem.
Actually, two, Mr. Holmes. I found my father's possessions that you can take with you and disappear.
I appreciate it, truly.
Well, someone has to do something. Take everything if you need to, and leave me be.
Take care of yourself, Miss Gilden.
What a bitch! I mean, if she's not a bitch, she's at least accepting fucking bitch-like behavior. What the fuck? Dear Mr. Theodore, you know I value our friendship more than most other bonds. We share the same restless soul, and your acceptance and supporting trying times has always been a blessing. I'm endlessly grateful for the turn of fate that saw Seeger and I join the same expedition as you. It changed my life for the better. Nevertheless, I'm not blind nor hypocrite. I know that your feelings towards me have deepened. Forgive me, Theodore, but I do not feel as you do. I must spare you the pain of one-sided love, but if so, it's too late. Please see enclosed the necklace you so thoughtfully gifted in remembrance of our adventure together. I cannot in good conscience continue to wear it. I know this letter will cause you such hurt, and for that I can but apologize deeply. Yet my heart is with Seeker, who is still unaware of your desires. If this is the end of our friendship, I will understand, but I truly hope we can continue to share the conversations, collaborations, and kindnesses that brought me such joy all these years. Yours respectfully, Violet. He got fucking friend-zoned. Holy shit. Hallelujah. That bitch could have been Sherlock's sister. Good lord.
My mother always wore this around her neck until one day it disappeared. I was wondering where it went. She said it was a birthday present from a good friend.
I mean, you were a little boy back then, so... Oh shit! He's having a brain blast! Oh.
I just had another glimpse of a memory, John. It's fuzzy, but I'm sure it happens somewhere in the manor.
Right. A new door has opened. Hell yeah. Alright. Gonna pin that. That's the wrong way. Do 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 do. That's the wrong way. Do 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 do. That's the wrong way. Is this the right way? Yes. It is the right way. We're going to the next story of the main story. Do 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 do. Look, I got bees.
I should write a book about the behavior of bees someday.
I got some bees.
Mycroft's umbrella, the only outgoing thing in his wardrobe.
A new hand touches
You know,
the
I envy
peak.
you, Sherry. You can talk to other people and they won't ignore you.
And I envy you. You can ignore any person you're bored with. You don't miss out on much. Most men are dull, unlike yourself.
Well, I'm flattered.
Alright, here we go. This is the right mirror, right? So... Well, here we go. Look, it's Tiny Sherlock. I
I had
had
a surprise for my mother. You had a shovel with you, John. I was holding an ancient Greek vase, or rather, quite a big piece of it. I remember now, we dug up the vase from Greek ruins here on Cordona, and were eager to show my mother right away. For some reason, the door was closed. We knocked.
But nobody answered. We thought that she was busy.
So we left the vase and ran downstairs. Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it. I decided to gather some archaeological tools in order to take a closer look at the vase.
But then we heard something, didn't we?
Yes. It came from upstairs.
The vase was broken, shards scattered all over the floor. And your mother was standing at the door.
Indeed, John. I doubt it was her. Let me concentrate. Otto Richter was standing there, furious at us. Dr. Richter told us never to disturb my mother when the door is closed. He said she had broken the vase.
But we didn't believe him. I bet he smashed it. Her things are still here.
Presumably Mycroft never felt the need to sort through it all.
Or couldn't bring himself to.
And nobody
No.
auctioned it off?
He would have put it behind him and moved on. My brother is not one for sentimentality.
How is all this still here?
Look what I found. The White King is under attack. Sherry, can you save him and checkmate the opponent in one move? You're not obliged to be here, Sherry. We can leave any time you want. You're not obliged to be here, Sherry. We can leave any time you want.
Mr. Seeger Morland Holmes, the renowned archaeologist, authenticator, and historian, is dead. That's 1865. Mere 41 years of age, he was seized by a cardiac event during the opera at Covent Garden Theatre on Saturday, despite a physician's best effort. He remained insensible and died at 20 minutes past 6 o'clock last evening. His sudden end came as a severe shock to his large circle of acquaintances. Mr. Holmes is survived by his wife, Violet, and two sons, Mycroft 16 and Sherlock 6. Well, 10 years then, not 7 years. Funeral services will be held Wednesday at Highgate Cemetery of St. James by Reverend W. E. Stanley.
It's a strange feeling to read about my father's death in the newspaper. I can't recall anything except the deep feeling of loss.
You were too young. It happened before we even met. It's so sad. I'm sorry.
March 25, 1869. Examination notes of Dr. Otto Richter. Over the last few months, I have asked Mrs. Holmes to sketch some landscapes. The first few were clear and accurate, but subsequent drawings quickly drift away from reality. It appears her disease progresses rapidly and perhaps even affects her vision. I may need to consider trepanation. How do I do that? How do I play chess?
You're not obliged to be here, Sherry. We can leave any time you want.
This room always reeked with an acrid medicinal stench. And here is the reason. It reminds me of my mother.
Oh, that's the...
My mother loved flowers. They made her smile. I remember we would bring a new bouquet every week to make her a bit happier.
That's why we collected all the violet flowers we could find on the island. Oh, I would love to take a bath right now.
Not this one. Surface corrosion suggests it was prone to extreme temperature fluctuations. For medical purposes, I suppose. One dram dissolved in a glass of water administered daily. Not to exceed 1 dose in 24 hours, not to be given to children. Seems this was the most frequently used medication.
Okay. My gentle Seeger, alas, I'm still yet to receive any correspondence from you. One of my previous letters are chasing you around the continent as you travel. I hope you're in good health and already on your way home. Forgive me my impatience, but life without your kind voice and bright eyes is scarcely worth living. The boys need their father around too. I can tell they miss you, though as you well know, Mycroft is not one to wear his heart on his sleeve. In case my prior letters have been lost, know that we are relocated to Cordona. Please come back soon. Forever yours, Violet. February 1869.
Straps on the bed. just doesn't look right.
Straps on the bed? For what possible reason?
This picture was drawn by my mother. I recognize her hand. There's a date on it, 8th of December, 1868. This seems a bit odd. I can recognize my mother's style, but it's far too sloppy. Dated 12th of February, 1869. It's difficult to tell what this is meant to represent. There's no date at all.
Now that is deterioration. Deterioration. Okay. Well, I guess we're also checking the stuff here. Observations of Mrs. Violet Holmes. Initial consultation revealed the patient suffers sleep problems, periods of anxiety, and slight confusion of memories. Prescribed a strong sedative to be administered daily and will continue to monitor symptoms. Sedation has helped minimize anxiety attacks, but Mrs. Holmes now experiences catatonia, apathy, and prolonged depressive states. Moreover, the patient's confusion has worsened. She's begun writing letters to a deceased husband as if he were alive. I've described 6 further drugs to balance her mental state and weekly hydrotherapy. The current drug regimen has delivered middling results, with confusion worsening into near constant delusion. Patient grows aggravated when his beliefs are contradicted, prompting aggressive behavior, and I witnessed several episodes of violence against her own family and towards herself. Consequently, I ordered that bars be installed in the windows and that Mrs. Holmes be strapped to her bed at night. The dosage of all medications has been raised. I've prescribed the patient additional hypnotherapy sessions as well as some mild hallucinogens. Okay, that's...
Do you think the doctor could have used these tools here? I hope not.
No labels. I doubt it ever had one.
What is this?
There appear to be residues of the bottle's contents at the bottom.
Okay. Guess we're checking that out. Here we go. Alright.
You're not obliged to be here, Sherry. We can leave any time you want.
Save the king by retreating. Defend the king with the bishop. King moves. What's his king? His king is this, right? Bishop? Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Oh, nice move. You saved the king and checkmated the Black King with the rook.
Okay. Alright. We got a bunch of magic my mom's room, what members will come there. Bunch of here we go. Let's try the chemical composition of the oh, sorry, that was the wrong button. Chemical analysis of whatever was in that bottle. Let's see, we need -1. There you go. And we need one of these. There you go. Analysis identified substance as a hallucinogen derived from mushrooms. Okay. Mom was being kept high, I guess. She's being drugged on yeah, she's being gaslighted, I guess. She was being kept on hallucinogens this entire time. I guess that's why she broke that vase. Question is, was that because she was she actually needed those drugs, or because that doctor couldn't identify the real problem? Okay. Let's see. Anything else here we haven't interacted with?
Bars covering the windows from the inside.
Yeah.
You're not obliged to be here, Sherry.
It reminds me of my mother.
Any time you want.
Looks like it was damaged by a blunt object. Oh, it brings back some memories.
Was damaged by a blunt object?
The broken plate shards were all over the floor. Mycroft had to change his suit as the one he was wearing was completely stained. Mother was troubled that morning. Something we did upset her. Dr. Richter tried to calm her down. We had to put the tray with Mother's morning tea down, but why? It's starting to ring a bell. I think it happened in the morning.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Okay.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
I don't believe you! Liars! Get away from me! It's not true! It's not real!
What? Oh.
Everything will be okay, Sherry. I promise.
It was the morning of the 9th of April, the day my mother died.
My mother was anxious and hysterical. She threw food and shouted at the doctor, calling me a liar. John and I brought him morning tea, but when the shot started, I became scared.
My mother, she was not just ill, but had. God have mercy.
I'm sorry. That explains why you locked the memory away.
There must be more, John. That was the morning of her death. I need to know what happened. John!
Every time you... I just don't... Please, Sherry, leave it be.
Just breathe, John. You know that I cannot leave the last stone unturned. We are so close.
I know. But can we at least leave it for another day?
Well, history tells us these memories are triggered by our investigation of other matters. I suspect it could not be forced even if I so desired.
Thank you. How are you feeling about all this? Tell me, I'm not the only one reeling.
It feels wrong, sad. Like they're the memories of another man. I'm struggling to reconcile my love for my mother with the reality of who she was.
No,
worse,
I don't think John was ever
what possessed
real.
Mycroft to lie about it? There are precious few pieces of this puzzle remaining, John. Let us dawdle here no longer.
Indeed. Wait, did you hear that?
Yes. Metallic souls. What is this sailor doing here?
But I think maybe. So I have a theory. So this all happens, right? To Sherry, and at the time he's like, why is he dressed like a fast food employee? That's just one of the unlockable costumes. But yeah. So my theory is that John wasn't actually his imaginary friend at the time. Sherry didn't actually have an imaginary friend at the time. I have a theory that Sherlock came up with John after all this to cope. That's a theory of mine. But I also think that John is somehow connected to Sherlock's innocence. Because he's a childhood friend, like he's his secret friend. But the more Sherlock unlocks the truth, the more cynical he becomes, the less power his imaginary friend has. Like, right now he is clearly hallucinating, like, widely. But you know, the cynical nature of reality and all this shit he pushed down, bubbling back up, is too real to keep John around. Yeah, I think that's what's going on.
You're not obliged to be here, Sherry. We can leave any time you want.
Sherlock Holmes, isn't it? I was looking for you.
With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
You can call me your new game. The rules are simple. I have something for you, but you alone must work out what that is.
And that something is my prize, I suppose?
You're a fast learner, sir.
Pig paint in hair, painted recently. Old and shabby sailor uniform. No signs of hard physical work. Hiding something square shaped. Artist disguised as a sailor. I think yeah, let's initiate voting. Here you go, guys. Okay, so it's a pretty big agreement that it's probably just artist disguised as a sailor. Like yeah, that seems like the most. Some of these are very, very like obvious. Alright, a man dressed as a sailor came to my house, claiming he was my new game, dropped pink paint in his hair, portrayed him as a man who stole the art sphere.
I cannot believe that Mr. Vogel has somehow successfully called my attention to his gallery. You're here with an invitation to visit it, obviously.
My word, you are fast, Mr. Holmes. Could you explain how you came to that conclusion?
Of course. Explanations are my favourite part of any conversation. Hands without any sign of regular physical activity, in contradiction to one who would most usually wear such a uniform. The paint in your hair is pink. I don't know of any military service that paints their ships pink, unless they have launched a new fashionable fleet. A sailor with the soul of an artist? I would suggest rather a gallery employee disguised as a sailor to mislead me. How many artists on the island know where I live and of my passion for deduction? Werner Vogel is clearly at the top of the list. And you've been attempting to conceal something square-shaped within your pocket. An invitation, I suppose. An invitation to Mr. Vogel's gallery.
That was remarkable, Mr. Holmes. Mr. Vogel was right about your genius. I think he may have even underestimated you. This is your invitation. Please tell Mr. Vogel that the seed has been planted. He asked me to tell you to do so, if you win this little game. Farewell.
Alright, as you no doubt already guessed, I would like to interview by YouTube experience. Are you guys making semen jokes? Yes, yes you are. He's from Somerset. Okay. Alright, you'll find the gallery at the corner of this area at the crossroads of Basalt Road and MEC Avenue. Alright. Alright. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and
Mr. Sherlock Holmes, I presume.
Correct. With whom do I have the pleasure?
Emilio Estevaux, happy to make your acquaintance. I am here on behalf of Mycroft, your brother. He's on his way to Cordona. In the meantime, he requests your assistance with a sensitive matter. My orders are to provide you with the details.
I'm listening.
You have my attention, Mr. Estevaux.
Mark Ridley, the son of General Arthur Ridley, is being blackmailed. Suffice to say, the compromising material is of a delicate nature. The matter is of no small importance to the Crown, especially given the status quo on Cordona.
What does Mycroft want me to do? Retrieve the blackmail material?
No, sir, nothing of the sort. Mark Ridley is meeting the blackmailer atop the old city bridge tower. You shall observe from a distance, then establish the blackmailer's identity. Do not attempt to arrest him. We'll handle it from there.
Saving the best for yourself? Fine.
There's a cafe just over the bridge that provides a good vantage point. Please report to me when you are done. I'll be waiting for you here, and remember, discretion is of the essence.
Who am I to disagree? Travel the world. Okay, discretion, you say? Well, I'm ready to be discreet. Is Mycroft an intelligence in this universe? He is in most universes, isn't he? Old Town, where's that? It's over here. Old City Bridge. Old City Tower Bridge? Old City Bridge, right there. Sherlock makes a very handsome lady indeed! That he does. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the 7 Gs. Everybody's looking for Gouda. Some of them wants to beat us. Some of them wants to win Sleet Ale. Alright. Where's that cafe?
Not bad.
May I ask you something?
If only I knew the answer.
The fuck is this? What the hell? So there should be a cafe as a good vantage point around here. My mother's struggles with mental disease could very well be hereditary and affect my mind and rationality. Yes, well, that is true. Is that true? Can you actually inherit mental disability? That doesn't seem like. At the western side of the old city bridge in Scaladio. Oh, oh. Whoops.
Selam. Nasılsın?
Here we go, the Primrose Cafe.
Here, grab a seat.
You even brought a book, huh?
May I have... Same as always.
You just don't give up, do you?
Oh, come on, let's get closer. We can't see anything from here.
No, too early.
So we're just going to sit here all day?
Patience, John. I have a feeling this is more than simple blackmail. We'll be close when the blackmailer leaves, and then...
Go!
Someone fell out of the tower.
Oh, not a pretty sight, this.
Oh, God damn it.
What's happened? Oh, who is it?
Head trauma. Fatal. Gravity is cruel like that.
Good old murder mystery.
The knife is missing. He was stabbed several times before he fell. The shape of the wounds suggest a curved blade. A key, and where there's a key, there's a lock.
Yoink!
It's almost like he's dancing.
Dancing the danse macabre.
My goodness. What's happened? Who is it?
His leg is all slanted. What am I supposed to be?
A rather frivolous accessory for a military man. Shame it's all bloody now.
No signs of life, no pulse. I'm declaring Corporal Ridley dead.
Just a random dude in a dress, right? Just don't frighten. I am a beautiful woman. I'll have you know. Okay, what is your family? Okay.
May I ask for your assistance?
No, I don't know about that. But would you like some tea?
Did you see
Is this
what
familiar
happened?
to you?
I'm afraid I can't help you.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Nice to see you.
Do you know anything about this?
I can't answer your question. You have wasted your time, I'm afraid. What's happened? Who is it?
Please move along. The police are on their way. Everything's under control.
Is it now? The General's own son has fallen out of the tower, and not without help, it seems. I need to inspect the scene, and quickly.
The Corporal? He ordered me not to let anyone inside without telling him. But now... Wait, are you saying it's a murder?
It's like they're dead!
A brief examination of the body was enough for me to conclude that he was murdered by a blade of Ottoman origin.
You can't possibly be so certain.
Oh, I can be. The corporal suffered deep stab wounds which were inflicted with great force. They were made by a knife meant for cutting, not stabbing. A curved blade, such as an Ottoman jambir or a Gurkha kukri. I haven't seen any Gurkhas on the island, so the conclusion is quite obvious.
Amazing. You do seem more than competent. All right, go in. I'll wait here for the police.
This couldn't possibly be murder.
Did you see anything suspicious?
You know...
No, sir, nothing.
Just a corpse for some stab wounds fell from the sky. It's not murder.
No one went in, no one came out.
Tuesday.
Oh, but that means the killer is still inside. Are you sure you want to go in alone?
I'm not alone. I have my friend with me.
Your friend? You mean your gun? There's no one at...
Never mind, I'll be fine.
It seems like this mystery fell into our laps. Yay!
Killer's gone. Vanished into thin air.
Sorry.
This cigarette is still smouldering.
Seems like this person is dead. Yay! Wait, does he remove his sunglasses or does he put them back on? I don't remember. It seems like this sailor made his last landing. Alright, let's see. Fresh blood, fresh broken. Alright. Oh, we got some blood.
Can you smell the body odor, John? Someone's been hiding in here. Someone sweaty.
Unless it's a laundry chest. But then it's a different mystery altogether. The case of the vanishing sweaty pantaloons.
Push! Whoop! Ow. I shouldn't have done that. Ow. Ow.
There's a nice view from here, don't you think?
I agree. It's a very pretty area. Zip line! Yeah? Yes, zip line.
This cigarette is still smouldering.
Okay. This poop is fresh. The climbing her essential, the new icon for Lara Croft. Honestly, yeah, like, that is probably her do everything tool in these new games. Or the bow. Like, I feel like they really try to associate her with the bow as well. Which, man, I'm kind of sad about. Because, like, in all the old games, right, it was the dual guns. It was the dual guns she was known for, right? She would go boom, 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 boom. You run around, you go boom, 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 boom. But Like, I think you only... I haven't finished Shadow of the Tomb Raider yet, but I think you only use the dual guns once in the entire series of the new games. The bow is definitely like, because that's the first thing you get in every game. Like, I guess you start out with a climbing hooks and a bow, but like the bow is upgradable, and yeah, I feel like the bow is also used for a lot of puzzles, the special arrow styles and stuff. I really feel like the bow is. In Shadow of the Tomb Raider, they even put in fights where even though you have guns on you, you're only allowed to use the bow for some reason. So yeah, I don't know. Alright. This would be his knife. He got stabbed with his own knife.
The edge is covered with blood, but the tip is clean.
The bow isn't just so many games to stand out. Yeah, but that was the thing, right? That's the problem with those new Tomb Raider games, is that it was, at least the first one, is like just a grab bag of everything that was popular at the time. Like, it's very clearly, like, it came out when the Hunger Games movies did very well. It came out around the same time as Last of Us. Like, and it also has a lot of Uncharted DNA in it. Like, I'm sorry to say, but it's just very, very like 2017 the game. Like, that isn't an automatic cure blade, right? Yeah, it is not. This is a straight edge sailor blade, and all the blood, as you can see, is on the edge of the blade. You can't see my finger. It's on the edge of the blade, and not on the tip. Of course, obviously, when you stab someone, you don't go. So the blood is a murderer's. Either that, or the murderer deliberately used the knife on him before pushing him out to throw off the evidence. Like, you find a corpse that's been stabbed, you find a bloody knife, you put two and two together, and you assume like, oh, got stabbed with the knife, but it's bloody in the wrong way. We didn't find any slashes on him. That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe like one of the stabs. We did see that some of the stab wounds were like horizontal. So they could have done that afterwards. They could have gone zip 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 zip. Oh yeah, wait, maybe he managed to like tag his enemy. His murderer. Maybe he managed to tag his murderer. That's completely possible. It might even be possible that he was the one that forced this situation to become a murderer. The horizontal stab wound is, yeah, okay, it's a slash, yeah. Yeah, we did see, like, the thing is, we look at the stab wounds on him, and they're all horizontal. I don't know. You're right.
This blade is a naval officer's dirk. Sharp and well cared for.
Okay. So, guy kills the general's son, pushes him out the window, and zip lines out of there, right? Or walks off in the confusion. That is completely...
I hope the police find the murderer.
Could you help me?
I don't have anything helpful to tell you. Sorry.
Hello.
What's happened? Oh, where is it?
Anarchy, which comes here while actually, yeah. Might the key be for this particular trunk?
This cigarette is still smouldering.
Alright. This is probably where it happened though, over here. So he jumps out of the thing, they fight. One of them loses, falls out the window. What now then? Yeah, probably ziplined out. Let's go back to the guy then. The guy we were supposed to meet, let's go back to him, talk to him about all this. We're supposed to meet him back at Stonewood Manor. Ooh. But first, I have a date with a luxury furniture trader. Let's see. South. That is north.
Take a look. Try it on. It'll be a nice purchase.
Exquisite furniture for you. My goods will brighten up your house.
A dressing table. Yeah.
Enjoy your purchase.
Alright. Now, about that mystery. That was this way, right? Stonewood Manor. I don't think we'll find anything if we go to the zip line ending, that's why I'm not going there. I'll come back there if this doesn't yield any results.
Do exercise some restraint, Mr. Holmes. Find the whos and we'll handle the whys. Do exercise some restraint, Mr. Holmes. Find the whos and we'll handle the whys. Do exercise some restraint, Mr. Holmes. Find the whos and we'll handle the whys.
Why?
Do exercise some restraint, Mr. Holmes. Find the whos and we'll handle the whys.
The whys. Find the whos and we'll handle the whys. The we'll find the whos. Find the whys. Ow. What did that hurt? Alright. Now where's that zip line ending at? Over there. Alright. Maybe we're a step too far. This happens sometimes with puzzle games. You have better deduction skills than the game thinks you do.
Is this familiar to you?
I hear a lot, but not about this. Sorry.
I hope the police find the murderer. 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 I hope the police find the murderer.
Oh. Oh.
Are you able to help me?
I hear a lot, but not about this. Sorry.
Help me, please.
I hear a lot, but not about this. Sorry.
Excuse me, just one question.
I hear a lot.
You sure you
but
know
not about
what
this.
you're doing?
Sorry.
May I ask you something?
I have no idea. I'm sorry.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
You mean this, right? It's a discarded copy of the Cadona Chronicle. Gotta be something we haven't.
There's a nice view from here, don't you think? Gonna join the Navy after all. That'd make Mycroft so happy, you know.
Shut up, John.
In the Navy.
I hope the police find the murderer.
I don't have the hat. Maybe if I... Okay.
I hope the police find the murderer.
May I ask for your assistance?
You came here only to ask your questions? Well, I'm not answering them.
Excuse me, just one question.
Listen, I have so many troubles. I can't answer random questions.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
I hope the police find the murderer.
Can I ask you a question?
Let's pretend you did not ask me.
Okay.
Can I ask you a question?
Sorry, mate. I've no idea.
Time to check your who, what and what, Sherry. Who are you asking, about what and dressed as what?
Are you able to help me?
Yeah, it sounds unfamiliar to me. I'm sorry.
Okay. Did you see anything?
Could you help me?
Why do you think I will help?
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Oh shit, what's this? Secret boat cave. Cool. Yeah, Shepard is a Navy officer. Of course, it's a. No, actually, I believe astronauts, NASA are in the Air Force. I'm not sure. Secret boat caves are pretty tight, yeah.
How do you do? Hello.
Do you know anything about this?
I don't know, but I'm sure there are others who'd be glad to help a fella in uniform.
May I ask for your assistance?
I'd help you if I could, but I know nothing.
You obviously haven't thought this all.
Do you know anything about
or
this?
Are you just annoying
I
these
don't know,
people on
but I'm
purpose?
sure there are others who'd be glad to help a fella in uniform.
Do you know anything about this?
I'd help you if I could, but I know nothing.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
This is, Oh, it's this... Wait a minute. Yeah! Okay.
Nice to see you.
Wait, what am I doing wrong here? It's down here? Oh yeah, here we go. Kasia lived for the rare moments when her lover returned from long watches at sea. He promised to one day remain on the island with her forever. With the new little spark inside of Kasia, she hoped to find her happiness. Her lover promised to stay with her forever. One morning, however, he escaped. At the edge of the cliff, Cassie watched her lover disappear beyond the horizon. With a swan dive, she ended her life. The harbor is now believed to be cursed. But do not fear, our governors and clear intend to make this place safe for everyone. It never said all evidence found in the tower. That's true.
Sherry, I think we're getting the hang of this.
That is true. We never. Never said all evidence found in the tower. Let's go back to the tower then, I guess. What does it say when I hover over it? Doesn't say anything. Talk to... Oh! The picture at Primrose Cafe, the western side of the old city bridge in Scaladia will be a good vantage point. That might be a clue. We might have to ask people around the cafe.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
You better ask someone else about that.
So if we put on some fancy clothing...
May I ask you something?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
You obviously haven't thought this all through.
May I ask you something?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Do you know anything about this?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
This isn't working.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Excuse me?
Okay.
What? I'm not sure I know.
Maybe if I look fancy? Or like a boy in blue.
May I ask for your assistance?
Sorry, officer, you should ask someone else about that.
Excuse me, just one question.
Sorry, officer, you should ask someone else about that.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Do I need, like, Lord's clothing? I guess I do. Let's go north. Get some Lord's clothing. Gotta be like a Lord costume that we can put on. Look like a Lord. I'm a Lord! I know he is a Lord, but like apparently he doesn't look like a Lord. So yeah, let's look like a Lord. Oh lordy, lordy, lord. That is not the store for clothing. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. I need some fresh garments.
A fresh newspaper?
Oh.
I wish you pleasant reading.
Okay. I thought that was a clothing store. I didn't. That's a newspaper kiosk. Alright. Let's go. Let's go buy a costume that makes us look like a lord. Trick people into thinking we're important.
Treasure maps from the governor. Find 8 and come back for more.
Methinks the key might be for a bank. But I don't know.
Greeting.
What's all this then?
Take a look. Try it up. The finest clothes for the finest citizens.
Alright. What's for science, you monster? Do you have it? Oh, you don't. Oh. The Richmond's regalia. Should we get finest finery or grey suit? I like the suit. I'm getting the suit. Or the finest finery.
A perfect choice.
Let's not wear that hat. We look like a young Ghoul. There we go. And the Deerstalker.
Come, look. The finest clothes for the finest citizens.
Deerstalker. We can't afford the Deerstalker! No! 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 I didn't even realize. Yeah, this is just the outfit, isn't it? God damn it! Get a fast. Get top hat. Get a top hat. He sometimes wears a top hat. I'll get the top hat and come back for the Deerstalker.
A perfect choice.
Hell yeah. Alright. Come back to the Deerstalker. Save money for the Deerstalker to get soon. No! Ugh. Jeez. Oh, sorry. My back is starting to hurt, so I'm going to stop in a moment, by the way. Now you look like Jack. Huh. Jack the Ripper? Not that bad.
Hey.
Excuse me, just one question.
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Excuse me, just one question.
I can't help you with that, sir.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Who's that?
If I were a rich man, skeebin dab doob 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 doo.
I hope the police find the murderer.
If I were a rich man,
The edge is covered with blood, but the tip is clean. This blade is a naval officer's dirk, sharp and well cared for. This cigarette is still smouldering.
On the table? Know all about your latest affair. Meet me in the old city bridge tower. Come along and bring 100 mangies.
Exactly 100 mangears. The killer didn't touch them.
You don't think the scratch marks? Okay, scratch marks apparently not bad. All right.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Do we have any reason for that?
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
What's he stabbing him with?
Ridley was attacked by his blackmailer, but before being pushed out the window, Ridley managed to wound him. The killer must still be bleeding.
Okay. Here we go.
Come on, let's take the rope down.
I'd rather take the stairs.
Ah, what a bore.
We were right about the rope!
So what happened? Was there anyone upstairs?
We were
No,
right about
the killer escaped. We're dealing with a carefully planned assassination.
Did you know Mark?
What can you tell me about the deceased?
We were from the same unit, stationed together at the barracks by the bridge, but I can't say I knew him well. Maybe someone at the barracks could tell you more.
Do you know if the corporal had any enemies? Someone who would want him dead?
No, none that I know of. But then again, there's always the Ottomans. They'd want all of us soldiers dead, I reckon.
Oh, shit. Shit. Alright, let's go to the zip line and...
Do you know anything about this?
It's funny when someone like you asks someone like me for help.
Bakın kim buradaymış.
There's the blood.
That was a rough landing.
Poor guy, actually. I mean, I know he killed someone, but still.
Wow. Amazing, right?
Disturbing is more like it.
What is that?
Aha! A curved knife covered in fresh blood. There we go. Doubt that this eagle is purely ornamental.
Careful, Sherry. Locals aren't too happy with what you're doing.
I'd better leave the knife here.
Infidel!
Now is a bad time to ruffle any feathers. May I ask you something?
No.
I cannot be of help, sir. Someone else might know better.
Stop that! Don't touch those! Who do you think you are? Leave it! Don't touch!
Okay. So they have a weird pillar of knife with like, what is sick? Okay. Well, let's go undercover and ask around.
Are you able to help me?
Ask someone else.
Go away.
I have no information.
Go away from it!
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Excuse my ignorance, but I have no idea.
You obviously
Sacred.
haven't thought this all through. Or are you just
Help me,
annoying
please.
these people on
I'm
purpose?
afraid my mind has gone blank.
Leave it!
May I ask for your assistance?
Go away from it!
Of course. Let me help you.
Okay. The sign of the eagle. Ornament says it's similar to the House of Hassan, the most rare family house. The house stands on the western side of the old city market. Okay.
Don't! No! What?
What is this pillar?
Is this familiar to you?
Go away!
Why don't you talk to your co-workers?
May I ask for your assistance?
You and I are the economic foundation of this island. We should help each other. But I don't know what you are
Who do you
talking
think you
about.
are?
This isn't
Leave
working.
It. Don't touch!
You might need a different...
Okay. Okay.
Hank, do you know anything about this?
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.
Stop that!
Can you satisfy my
Don't touch
curiosity?
those!
Go back to your fancy house.
Oh, I am
Infidel!
bored.
Do you know
Call me
anything
when you
about
find the
this?
answer.
No, brother, I've never heard of this.
Leave it! Go away! What? Don't! No! What?
Is this familiar to you?
I can't tell you because I don't know.
Okay. Let's try. Let's try dressing up as a sailor.
You aren't here to relieve me from duty, are you? Oh well.
You don't want to answer this?
You aren't here to relieve me from duty, are you? Oh well.
Oh, this is the barracks.
Is this familiar to you?
I don't know, but I'm sure there are others who'd be glad to help a fella in uniform.
Oh. Okay. Hi.
May I ask you something?
I don't know, but I'm sure there are others who'd be glad to help a fella in uniform.
Is this familiar to you?
I don't know, but I'm sure there are others who'd be glad
This
to help
is
a
the
fella in
exact
uniform.
same voice line for all. I don't know, but I'm sure there are other fellows in fellow in uniform.
Do you know anything about this?
Ah, I know this, yeah, let me help you.
Unknown Lothario, he has recently entered his Pinocchio's ways after meeting the One. Okay. So the eagle.
May I ask for your assistance?
Ah, I know this, yeah, let me help you.
Okay. This is. Marines recognize as the sign of House of the Eagle by order of generally any conflicts with Osmonds in this family in particular must be strictly avoided. They don't seem to be too happy about it. Alright. I suppose we can find out which one is his bunk, do you?
Ridley's blood is on Ottoman hands. I just know it.
Help me, please.
I don't know, but I'm sure there are others who'd be glad to help a fella in uniform.
Could you help me?
I'd help you if I could, but I know nothing.
Okay.
Ridley's blood is on Ottoman hands.
We're in the barracks. Where's his bunk?
Excuse me, just one question.
I don't know, but I'm sure there are others who'd be glad to help a fella in uniform.
I don't. Which bunk is his?
Nice. A room after my own heart.
Oh,
A
he
little
gets his
austere
own
for my
room.
taste. There are scratches on the floor.
Oh, because his dad
The
is like
locker was
someone
moved.
important, so he gets his own room. Son, as you are aware, our positions on Cardinia is that of a man-stride three-legged horse. 2 legs of man-pound stride, man-pound ships, a third legged or not is House of the Eagle. Remove one and everything will collapse. So would you kindly put off your damn trousers and stop behaving like a Ridley? I've tolerated your escapades long enough, and now I hear you've been gallivanting around the old city. This must stop immediately. Ottomans live by their own rules. As long as we respect them, our fragile peace holds. Do not disappoint me, General Officer Ridley.
Being the son of a general must be difficult. Rise all the way to the top. Make me proud, son.
Ugh. Pressure.
Can you imagine me wearing that uniform? I think I'd look rather dashing.
Haha! Since our last meeting, I've been dreaming of a short time together, but my dreams keep turning into nightmares. I fear that someone will find out. I know what I said before, but I was wrong. I want the life you promised. I'm ready to escape with you. I'll be waiting for you at my house at dawn. Use the entrance with no eagle over it. Servants will expect an Ottoman woman wearing the scarf I gave you. Sherlock.
That's quite a hefty sum. Enough to start a new life.
They're gonna elope. Or they were.
2 tickets to London. Would have been a very different ending for the corporal's story.
Star-crossed lovers, eh? I bet he knocked her up and the family got pissed. Alright, let's check the chemical analysis. Alright. 2, 4. There we go. -6. What am I doing? That's not math. Think. -1. +1. Very nice. Alright. There we go. So the lava was Ottoman? Yeah. So it was probably an Ottoman woman from this. Alright. So we'll put on this disguise. Go check out that door. Alright. Find a place where we change clothes. Okay. Now I just need a woman's. Oh. There we go. Apparently this is a good enough disguise. Apparently this bottom is good enough for that. I don't know what to say about that. Alright. Where was the... Okay, so the House of Hanover, or the House of whatever. Needs to be Ottoman woman. Okay. Let's see.
Merhaba.
Yeah, sure, that's an Ottoman woman. Yeah, that's what I was
Nice
thinking.
affordable clothes. Step right up. Let's pick something that suits you.
So I cannot afford any of this, but that's the Ottoman woman. Alright, I'll rent it.
Be careful with what you've taken.
Alright. Now we go to... Where actually is it? House stands on the western side of the old city market.
Keep walking, stranger.
Use the door with no eagle above it.
You are not welcome here.
Why not? Is it a makeup?
You are not welcome here. You are not welcome here.
The hair! This is a Muslim woman. I have to hide the hair.
Don't pass. Let's pick something that suits you. Be careful with what you've taken.
Seni görmek güzel.
You are expected. Quickly, come in.
Right. Muslim women aren't allowed to show their hair.
Who are you? Where's Mark? Answer me or I'll call for help.
You will do no such thing, Jalen. We both know it.
How do you know my name? And why are you wearing this scarf? What has happened?
A flood of questions, but I only have one answer. Mark Ridley is dead.
No. This cannot be. You're lying. Tell me you're lying.
Keep your voice down, miss. I don't have time for a lady's hysterics. Mark has been murdered, and I believe that the murderer is part of this house.
No. It was a secret. We were meeting. How could anyone find out?
The truth always comes out one way or another, but enough of this. Tell me, have you seen anything suspicious here?
No, I heard the servants talking about blood near the main entrance, but I didn't think... This is too much for me. I can't.
Why did you have to be so mean to her?
I wasn't mean. Now is not the time for pity.
Is that you or your reptilian brain talking?
Yeah, why were you so mean, dude? Alright.
Leave me be.
Where's the main... Which one is the main entrance?
A bloody trail. Let's see where it leads.
Wait, where'd it go? Here we go. I wish that outline that goes like was permanent. Or actually see where the fuck it went. Or that I could turn detective view off and follow it. Wait. Fuck, which way? Things?
A pile of fresh clothes. How convenient. All soaked in blood. Well, a fresh shirt is as good a lead as any.
So, think you can identify the killer on the first try?
Huh. Do you doubt me?
Dirty clothes. Wounded. This shirt fresh. That's the exit. Well, there's no one else here. Consumed by guilt or stress. Hives. Oozing through the bandage. Knife is missing. Hands are shaking. So is he remorseful? Or is he just on edge? Yeah, I think he's on edge.
What are you staring at, you crazy woman?
So, here you are. The wounded eagle in its eyrie.
What the hell? An Englishman here? Why are you wearing a dress?
I understand your confusion. It's been a turbulent day, hasn't it?
Do you have any idea who you're talking to, Brit?
Indeed I do. You are the proud son of this house. Proud, but wounded. You keep it well hidden, but you're far too nervous to think straight. So please let me explain while you catch your breath.
I am Osai, son of Hassan. You are on my father's property, and yes, you had better start being convincing.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I have every reason to believe that you were involved in the murder of Mark Ridley.
Are you accusing me?
What were the means of crime?
Have you completely lost your goats? This is crazy.
Ha! Certainly no crazier than the callow way you ambushed the corporal. It couldn't have been very comfortable for you inside that chest, waiting to catch the corporal off guard. Couldn't you find a better place to hide?
You're a fine one to talk of tactics. You're dressed as a woman.
If you'll pardon the metaphor, he was a fishbone that became lodged in your throat. You had a strong motive to see him dead.
Motive?
At the heart of this crime is a woman, Jalen. I wonder who she might be to you. Your wife? Unlikely. Your sister?
Enough! Don't you dare say a word about my sister. First you sneak into my house, and now this? We'll put you down like the rabid dog you are.
Oh. That sucks.
I'm coming for you.
Whoops.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
Where are they?
Get ready for some pain.
You're under arrest.
Too simple.
The snuff's ready.
There we go.
No more.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Where are they? There you go.
Too simple.
I'm coming for you.
Don't cry, you'll live.
Eat lead.
Don't bother moving.
The snuff's ready.
Where's the next one?
He's all yours now. Go for it.
I'm coming.
No more crime for you until next month. Take a rest, my friend.
Go.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Give him the pepper snuff. I think I failed.
It's time for you to go to prison, Azai. Come with me, and let's do so peacefully this time.
You'll regret this, Brit.
I probably will. Good thing I'm not red.
Get out of my face, Brit.
Help me, please. Sorry, madam, I can't be of help.
Anyone we actually know here? Not really, huh?
Mr. Holmes, I am in no position to reprimand you, but you should know that your unwarranted intervention will cost us dearly.
I did what I had to do. The killer was brought to justice.
I didn't expect you to be so narrow-minded. You have undermined your brother's efforts, and now we will have to face the consequences.
Such is the price of law and order, Mr. Estevaux. Everyone must be held accountable for their actions.
Law and order? You are clearly oblivious of the bigger picture, Mr. Holmes. There is no point in us discussing it further. I bid you good day.
You did everything right, Sherry, no matter what Mycroft or his henchmen will say.
Yeah, I did. Alright. And we got a little sailor outfit for John! Yay! Alright. I'm done for tonight. I'm gonna go kick back, relax, and watch some YouTube videos or something. Thank you guys for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching. And thank you for hanging out with me, Mickey and David. Alright. Bye!